Here we are again. How's it going, everybody? Another beautiful Saturday to squander on video games. So, today we're playing some Sentai games on the Super Nintendo. For anyone who's not familiar with what Sentai is, essentially, if you take the Power Rangers, that's in the US, that's what was used for all that footage. That kind of action transformation stuff. So, the localization of Sentai stuff was a bit weird with, you know, the Power Rangers and, you know, being teenagers and the weird adventure stuff, but it is the same general concept to some extent, at least. Anyway, let's look at our definition. There we go. Okay. This is our definition. This is what we're using for determining what's belt scroller. Again, with genre definitions, there's always shit. So, might not be 100% perfect. And then for rankings, this is the grading scale I'm using. Generally most games I think will fall or have fallen in the B or C, where they're decent enough games that some people won't like them. A is really for exceptional stuff. D and F is really for stuff that's not working. Hey, thanks for the resub, Will. How's it going? Elegant, Green K, Iterant, Jugger Jazz, Ash. Anyway, I'm still not one to waste time, so we'll do this. I am having a bit of nose problems, so there might be some sniffle in this stream, unfortunately. Let's see here, and then I need to manually do this because all my scenes are broken. That's also not the game name. Alright. So we're going to start out with Kamen Rider, one of the classics of Sentai games. Sentai IPs. Would shank me for having Kamen Rider under Sentai? Why? This is like... Everyone I know who cares about Sentai thinks this is one of the most iconic ones. What? What? Toku is the name? I've never heard anyone... I've never heard anyone say that, honestly. Like, every single time I've heard people talk about Kamen Rider, it's as a Sentai thing. Like, I don't doubt that the show that Power Rangers is specifically based off of was called Sentai something, but it's a bit like a Kleenex situation, if that's the case, where it just became the name. Anyway, see our options just to make sure. All right, nothing to set. We watch this in the intro. I can't read it anyway, so it's not helpful. Alright, so this game's pretty straightforward in terms of controls. Move around, jump, kick. I guess you can't do it when you're in this mode, but and then running, which as the normal guy, running isn't that great. And then there's obviously the transformation, and the transformation's a bit weird because it acts as a health refill, so like whether or not you want to use it right away is kind of iffy. But also your character is quite a bit better when you're transformed, so there's that. Although you can do this throw, I guess. Interesting. That was fun. Getting hit out of a throw causes weird behavior. Good to know. That's actual cliffs, which is nice. Knock enemies off. Unfortunately, you don't have like directional control over the throws for situations like this. You just kind of throw them in one direction. I would like to have thrown them off, but that doesn't seem to be what's happening. Yeah, that's easy enough to fix. There we go. So yeah, transformation is quite a bit. But when transformed, you're more powerful. You get an actual dash kick. You also get this one-button combo, which is weird. But it's pretty easy to chain dash attacks. Whoa, knife at the end of that. Yeah, the attack series are kind of weird because like both you or the enemies will just kind of finish them if they start them. Unfortunately, this is also one of those, the bosses have optional hits done sometimes games. So there's a lot of run away, and then yeah, you finish bosses off with the classic. Hey, thanks for the resub, Dev. Yeah, classic rider kick. Good cutaway. It's a good example of like how to make a cutscene finisher that actually kind of works, because like you press the button, right? I know it sounds dumb, but you press the button and he does the kick, and there's not like a big deal about it. It's you press the button and you do the kick. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't really know what this menu's about. Probably should have looked that up. Guessing this is some kind of training. SSI. Yeah, so these are like pre-programmed combos that you can learn. I guess I can use like any of his moves. What if I just make it totally unhinged and just do kick 3 times in a row? Actually, like, sort of works. What the fuck is that move? I've never seen that before. Just do nothing? I'm kind of tempted, honestly, to just be like... And then 0? Yeah. What if we do this? course, we don't get to do any of that when we're this guy. Wow. Oh, well. I like how it's still playing the motorcycle noise. So how do you... Because this is L. Do I have to press them at the same exact time? Do I not have R on? Oh shit, I always forget this. Oh. Okay, I just didn't have R on at all, literally. Had select instead. So this is both, I guess. No? It just doesn't work? I'm not sure I actually properly set that, because this is not what I had set. Doing both just seems to do this chop and then nothing. Okay, that is working. It just has a very specific range, I guess. Oh, okay. Okay, can crap him fairly easily. That kick had such a whack hitbox. Yeah, literally a jump hit. Hitboxes are pretty whack. Well, I can directional that when it actually works. wonder if I can do that move just from a grab somehow. Yeah, as far as I know, there's just the 2 Kamen Rider games on the Super Nintendo, but... Or Super Famicom, really. They did not get localized, obviously. Having the LR combo thing is very awkward. I don't like this guy's insistence on being in the middle of the screen because it makes it... Oh. It makes it so I can't rider kick him very easily. We just got advantage on depth. Yeah, I don't know, Taylor. People are telling me that this morning, and I've never in my life before today heard anyone say that Kamen Rider is not a Sentai game. Or Sentai IP, rather. Oops. Kick him out the window. Not sure what determines when I lock up with enemies for throws. Just those 2 guys on that screen? All right. This guy again. want to do the weird screw throw, but the input for it is a pain in the ass, and sometimes it just doesn't work. Feels good when you just get to do this back and forth. Just fucking rider kick forever. Jump kick does a lot of damage in this game, man. Was that? Is that an extra life? As opposed to health? I mean, I suppose that's about as good as health. That shoulder check is wacky, because they do it like sliding backwards and shit. Like, look at that! Is this an attack? Doesn't look like it. Why can I do it then? What's the purpose? Oh, hello. Wow, that tracks. I mean, I guess you gotta run. Yeah. I mean, that's an acceptable trade. As long as he doesn't hit me harder than that. Alright, just slugfest it. We gotta transform in order to rider kick him because we weren't transformed. Beat the monster too badly. Hey, Jiggy, thanks for the raid. Yeah, all that just a rider kick. What were you up to today, man? this guy. FBI. I know those letters. This is an image. Just looking for art books and comments. Oh, right, yeah. Hopefully that went well. All right, let's see what this one is. Well, I don't know what I just said yes to. What am I supposed to be doing here? Mashing buttons? Looks like it. This is a long button mashing sequence. Alright, and just leave. Alright, I don't know what I got for that. Plus max HP? Oh, alright. Oh, for sure. Yeah, that was tremendously less damage. Kind of wild how good the throw is when you're not transformed, because like just throw into walk forward tends to get the lockup again. All right, see you later. It's weird these guys make like monster noises because they're just kind of dudes. Oh, look at this monster. He's got a big ass head. Oh, it even shows my health bar being bigger now. Flamethrower idiot. That move is silly. Get invincibility? Temporary invincibility, presumably. So it's kind of a little bit weird. You can move on the depth axis sometimes. I guess you just have to be walking already. At first I thought it was when you were specifically going diagonal, but it appears to just be you have to have some momentum already. These guys are super fucking annoying, the shoulder check guys. There we go. Infinite of the Century. What is this guy's hitbox? Just rider kick. When he was calling the bomb, sure, but some of those times he was just kind of walking around and the jump kick missed him. Might just be that the jump kick has bad hitbox. Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched Kamen Rider, so all I can say is this game has pretty clearly shown me that the enemies have Nazi imagery. So, can only presume that that's a part of it. Yeah, using Nazis as villains is pretty common in this era, understandably, because Nazis can go straight to hell. Hey, Gala. I don't know what to make of this enemy. This blue enemy. No, I want to do this thing. Oh, nope. Alright. Yeah, the running kick. Pretty incredible. Kick to the back of the head. It's so hard to do this move, and it's not even good. But it's funny, man. There it is! The best move. This guy just teleporting around or something. The facing in this game is so weird. Like, sometimes I feel like I get turned around for no apparent reason. This jump kick's pretty good. My dash kick's better. Easy boss. This one just explodes, he doesn't get kicked out of anywhere. Alright, option 3. Just dodge rocks. Not even very many rocks. I mean, I'm assuming I'm just supposed to dodge these. Oh, there we go. There's more. I don't feel like they'd make me try and hit these, you know? Alright, I got some form of power-up, I assume. Might have been actual attack up. Seems like it. I still don't get that move. Why can I do that? Yeah, it's almost certainly attack up, because I jump kick did not one hit these guys before. Very generous of them to decide that the player should not be able to be knocked off platforms. This dude's just walking back into the crusher. Fake Kamen Rider. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Okay. Good kick. Another fake Kamen Rider with pink scarf. All right, good game. Well played. Another one. Just fake Kamen Riders. Glad he seems dead committed to doing that move that seems to just suck. Oh, knifed out of the kick. Tragic. Yeah, the conveyor effect was not very strong. It's pretty simple. That wasn't much health. Oh, that was a 1-up. I mean, that's basically a full health then. A weird way of getting full health, but a full health. Just gonna get the bosses all in a row. Turn around. This guy's the most annoying boss. And I believe if you don't kill these guys fast enough, they eventually, like, get eaten to power up the final boss. Oh! Good catch, good catch. No! Transform! No, dude! I couldn't get back to neutral state to transform. Oh well. Killed him pretty efficiently anyway. I wonder if I should transform just for the power boost. Oh! Alright, I'm going to now. That is a lot of damage. Well, he did the thing. I don't remember what this guy's deal is. Other than doing a shitload of damage. Good hitboxes on it, too. Not sure how to approach this. Guess I could do off-axis. Oh, that tracks sometimes. I need to transform. He could kill me on the next hit. I'm not super thrilled if I just have to do off-axis jump kicks. That's not very fun. That's not what I meant to do. This guy does so much damage. Oh my god, dude. Why do I keep turning to the left when that happens? Okay. My last life. Should be good though. I can just iframe and then, yeah. Oh man, the spiral kick. Amazing how much difference that makes when it's just like literally rotating the sprite. cool bikes. Yeah. This is what Kamen Rider's known for. Okay. Let's go to here. And we'll put the CVS2 music back on because it kicks ass. Alright. So. And I'm going to reset this so I don't have to listen to it the whole time that I'm doing that. Hey, Uchi. Classic Japanese Kamen Rider. From my limited knowledge of still does a great job of emulating environments. Volume check? How is this bad? It was fine before. Can turn it down. The game does have some strange choices. The basic punching is a bit difficult to use against some enemies, especially bosses, which leads to leaning on jump kick and dash kick since they immediately down. The game also has auto combo feature that is interesting conceptually, but does not seem particularly useful. What else do I have to say about this? The boss health increasing as the stages go on longer serves as a unique timer element compared to traditional hard timer. Recommend this game to anyone with an even casual interest in the Kamen Rider IP, as it definitely evokes the feeling that that type of show is going for. You may not enjoy this game if the limited combat options. Or lack of real enemy variety. Are bothered by I'm gonna look at this for a second. You know, I think this game's a B. I think this game is actually pretty good. It's definitely not like an instant classic that is going to be remembered forever. But like, you're coming into this expecting a Kamen Rider game, you know? Anyone who's going to play this is going to see what it's setting up for, and it's good at what it's trying to set up for. Like, doing the dash kicks feels good. It's not super long. I mean, it's a little on the longer side, like an hour, but for a console beat 'em up, that's pretty common. But it's not really like the punch combos aren't great, but they aren't awful. The bosses are the only ones that really like punish you for using them. So like, I feel pretty good about this game and how it plays and what it's trying to do. I think it's good at all the stuff it's trying to do. And I think for me, in this instance, that's good enough to give it a B. Like, the expectations you're coming in are definitely critical to the experience. It would be nice if the punches were a little bit less wacky in how they work. They are still a bit weird. They feel strange, but what do you do? You know? All right. Let's move on. It's UFO common. Did not fit. Also, I still have this music going because I'm good at things. That's not where I want to be. I just need to change this. Alright, so this is an advert game for, which, you know, is something. Continue one chance. Huh. I do not know much about how this game is played, so it'll be interesting. It is very, very strange, yes. So here's our guy. We have jump and punch and alternate jump and punch buttons. And dash. You can dash kick. Not sure what the dash kick hitbox is. Got a meter filling up over there that seems to just keep filling up and emptying itself, so. Also, the run is just a roll, which is something. These guys, like, attack. They don't seem to want to. There you go. Okay. Can I, like, charge up or something? These guys doing their squats mid-combat. Oh, I can charge up. And shoot. Okay. Can shoot soy sauce at him, I guess? Is that what that's supposed to be? I have a lot of things on the user interface that I don't really know what to do either. Oh. Okay, so if I... Why? Okay, well, we've got a unicycle now. We're just in invincible mode and get to drive over people. Freeze time. We've got 2 beams now. The kickbox on the dash kick is so much worse than it looks like it should be. It's still not awful, but can we do anything fancy? Can we do... Okay, so we can do those style of infinites. Assuming the enemies can't attack faster. The jump has a shitload of startup. Okay, so it's not even an infinite, because eventually they just get knocked over anyway. Can make it so it kills those guys, though. So this game has, so beat-em-ups are pretty notoriously criticized for, like, oh, you fight the same guy 1,000 times. And you know, Kamen Rider was a game that I think had, like, what, 4 maybe basic enemy types? But because of how they did waves, it didn't really feel that bad. This game, like, literally as soon as you've beaten a guy, the next guy shows up. And, man, that feels bad. Because he's being replaced by exactly the same guy. I don't think there were throws. I should test that to be sure. Yeah, doesn't seem like there's any kind of throws. Which is fine. Like, I know some people really don't like when beat-em-ups don't have throws, but I think it can be fine as long as stuff is designed around that. What broke that? Oh, it's just an enemy. Okay. Oh, that meter is the enemy health, because the one on the left is my health. So it is displaying enemy health. What's happening? Ah, the flashing. Good. And then we give him the ramen grip. All right. Well. Yep, that was the first stage. Correct. And now we've got the Fork Angel? What is this design? Be not afraid. Here are forks. We got another star. I don't know what the stars do. Oh, the unicycle. Go ham. Let's run him over with ramen unicycle. If we shoot another one of these, I'm gonna lose my mind. Now they're throwing pies at us? Why? Also, these guys are wearing pots on their feet for some reason. There's a lot going on in this game that's just kind of a, yeah, you just have to accept it situation. The fact that they made the basic enemies have very slightly more than health than the amount of damage your attack string does is very funny to me. Like, that's one of those decisions you have to make kind of knowingly about how dumb it is. These guys don't even really aim that well when they're throwing those. Dead. I wonder if this heals me. Because it didn't seem like it did anything else. Oh, this is the freeze one, not the other one. I'm glad it dropped that off screen. That's nice. Hopefully this is moving. Yeah, that was health. Trash can in the middle of the restaurant, the outdoor trash can. It's nice. Yeah, the stars could easily be lives. I'd believe it. Here he is, Fork Angel. I can't hit him, dude. He's just invincible. Ah, it does like no damage. Jump kick does a lot of damage. Oh my god! Alright, star down? Yeah, okay. So that is that. And we get all the spices or whatever back. So we might as well use those. Well... Alright, Fork Angel has been contained. Oh. I have no idea what this is intended to be. Dogs. French fry monster? This is an interesting situation. Those two enemies were sitting in the corner. Oh, I get to shoot. Okay. Yeah, jump kick actually does pretty good damage in this game. The hitboxes are pretty sketchy on these things. Avoiding knockdowns doesn't even seem that purposeful, considering you can't, like, group enemies up that well anyway. Oh, we're down to one beam again. When they just stand, like, not stand and attack, not attacking you, just attacking in general. Like, they've chosen a spot and they swing at it. It's, like, very strange to me. I guess I could just shoot the beam at them when they do that. That'd be fine, right? Like that. that's the first time I've seen one of those attack. One up, okay. The jump kick's so weird. It's so much better than it looks like it should be. It takes so long to do that. I'm like so afraid of this attack because it looks so threatening with how long they take to start it. I have to assume it just kills me. But I've got like a million years to interrupt it. Well, it does half-life. Can I not get this? It's really just up above where the screen is. His hands became detached. His hands just attack me, dude. Guess I should spray him. That is, his hands are acting independently of him being hit, is kind of what I was getting at there. What a wacky boss. Oh, he's not dead yet. All right. Oh no! Something bad has happened. No, we loved him! Why did this have to happen? Something... Uh-oh. We've changed somehow? It's good. We got new sauce. Oh. Okay. Did our stance change? Oh man, we've got elbow drop now instead, and we're fighting clowns? Does this move have a hitbox? There we go. I think our moveset became worse. Like, this looks like it should be better, and maybe it's just that I've got used to using the other one. But it seems to have a way worse hitbox. I guess our punch seems better. I think our damage is higher. So that seems to just be killing those guys now, which it did not do before. Although maybe the black suit guys I did, because they were like the very basic guys, weren't they? That writing in blood on the wall is encouraging. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I feel strongly that the hitbox on this jump kick is way worse. I don't trust this. Just a background thing? Alright. Oh, hello, friend! That's the most terrifying thing in this stage so far, and it's a horror stage. Is he gonna come out of the background to fight us? No, we're just moving on. Just realized to try if there is a dash jump, and there is in fact a dash jump. wonder if that does more damage than the normal dash attack, or if it just does the dash attack damage and therefore is worse than just regular jump attack. We may never know because I have no clue how to hit anybody with that ever. Does the regular dash attack damage. Okay. You know, this unicycle gimmick was, like, kind of interesting when it just killed the enemies outright. Now that they're living through it, it's a little more just annoying. One up, okay. And we're gonna die for it? No. They've given us so much stuff here and none of it's been a health. This one? There we go. It's always a good sign when I found tech to not knock enemies down to do damage more continuously, and it's just not worth it. Does not do that much damage. Boss seems a lot easier than the previous bosses. Maybe that's the joke, is the imitator is bad. Maybe that's the joke, is that the imitator is not good. UTV. Our guy looks so nonplussed by all this. Just... no reaction. I like that our car drives away on its own. I'm less convinced that I'm doing more damage now that these guys have shown up. I think it may have just been individual enemies having different HP or something. At least they're starting to mix together enemies here. Yeah, just hang out off screen while I've got this. That's cool. Didn't I get one of these already? Do I have... Whatever. I feel like I've been playing this game for twice as long as I felt like I was playing Kamen Rider for, and I'm pretty sure I haven't even played as much as when I had finished Kamen Rider. Oh my god. The walk 3 steps into the same exact encounter. It's getting real old. Oh, are we gonna fight this guy on live TV? The kettle go is pretty nice, though. Won't lie about that. So I think the knockdowns for enemies are actually like tied to how much damage they've taken. So for enemies with enough health, you just can't skip them getting knocked down. Because, like, there, the finishing hit that guy, but it didn't knock him down right away. Just steam wherever? Okay. It's a cool attack. Oh, that's also a cool attack. Alright, let's freeze time and beat him up a bunch, I guess. Usually get 3, it looks like. It looked like you started taking an action there. Yeah. Gonna be dead after this one, though. Time stop seems like a very powerful ability. You know? Is that it? That the game? That was the final boss? So I think this game, timing-wise, was shorter than Kamen Rider, but it felt an order of magnitude longer. Are we getting married? Did we fight so good that Brahmin guy is getting married? Incredible. I still can't get over the Fork Angel. That was an incredible boss. Also the only boss that felt hard at all. Well, I guess that boss felt a little weird until I figured out what the hands were doing. Fork, I just don't know what I would do even, like, now. The end. Anything else? Any little snippy whatever, or do we get kicked to title? Looks like we're getting kicked to title. Yeah. Okay, well. Let's see, I guess I could put this game's full title. An adver game. Hold on. For Japanese noodle company. Game does well at the fundamental control, but falls victim to many of the most common complaints about uniforms. Combat in this game is extremely simple. While there are some special actions, such as freezing time, that can give the feeling of having some choices. Most enemies are so simple. Very basic. Many enemies just walking and attacking essentially at Additionally, enemies spawn nearly instantaneously. By exactly the same enemy, which contributes horribly to the feeling that beat-em-ups sometimes have of not making real progress and instead repeating one action. I'd recommend this game to someone looking for a simple and a bit silly of experience without much. You may not enjoy this game if the very repetitive fights are not fun. I'm gonna give this game a C. The thing is, like, fundamentally this game does control fine. Like, the game's very responsive. I never felt like it wasn't doing what I wanted it to or something like that. And that goes a long way, really. Like, there's a lot of beat-em-ups where that's not true. That said, this game could have easily been half or a quarter as long even, and it probably would have been better off for it. Like, if you just stripped out of 3/4 of the random enemies you fight and made the fights progress that way, I'd be pretty okay with this game. It'd be silly, it'd be really simple, but, like, I like simple beat-em-ups. I don't think a game has to be very complex for it to be fun. But I also think that if your game's going to be simple, then it should probably be short. And if this was like a 20-minute game, yeah, just going and fighting the random dudes for 20 minutes would have been fine. But that's not what they did. That's not what they did at all. I am going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back at it.
This is the tournament for the new millennium. You'll experience the most exciting battle in history. Let's get ready to battle. Feel the intensity when power and technique collide.
Okay. Alright. So, for as much as I've been stretching the definition of Super Sentai, or Sentai games for this, this one very much stretches it. But that's okay. It fits what I wanted. All right. So this game, you can choose 3 people, but we're gonna go with the hero. This game has the interesting thing of letting you choose your stats. We're gonna max out our attack points to start off with. So this game is like kind of interesting at a base level in like, you know, you've got jump attack stuff. The problem is there's this attack, which is fucked up. But it also like has to be fucked up because this game is kind of fucked up. So this is just like a full screen wave attack that you can just do. And it does a shitload of damage. I guess it's not quite full screen. Oh, also you have invincibility while you're doing it. So like you kind of do this attack a lot cuz you kind of have to. And yeah, this is the second game in this IP's series. The first game is not a beat 'em up at all. Don't really know a lot about the first game, to be honest, but Borg. There's like ideas going on with the directional attacks and being able to do like uppercut and stuff, but again, like most of your attacks just don't really work, so you do this. Ogre, O-G-E-R. Yeah, this is a completely fucked up move. This is like the kind of move you'd have as a super move in most games, and in this game you could just do it. Which is good, because you kind of need to. A lot of stuff in this game doesn't work right. Yeah, cavemen, it's fine. I guess jumping on that damages me. Back kick. It's an interesting move to be able to do, I guess. Hey, I can't really say that I'm a big Sentai person in general. Like, I'm fine with it. I don't dislike it as a genre, but I'm definitely not that. This is mostly as a part of a long-term projects I'm doing to play a lot of beat-em-ups. So, get to play a lot of interesting stuff like this. This is sure a background. Oh my goodness. Hello, head. This is the pinnacle of beat-em-up combat right here. It has so much depth access to it, too. Is it just gonna keep exploding every time I kill an enemy? Why is his arm still... No, I need to spend these, thank you. His arm just living and continuing to attack. Yo, the spiky Ferris wheel. Yeah, the arm wasn't done with me yet. This is some music of all time. Free guy? Oh, the health power-up actually gave us more than a full health bar. I didn't even notice that at first. This part of this song is so fucked up. I think enemies are often invincible when attacking, which is interesting. The hitboxes are also weird because like this hits from wherever sometimes, but other times it just doesn't. Just doesn't. This just being your kick is also kind of interesting, like that far-reaching of a low kick. These hitboxes, man, they're unbelievable. This is a cool effect. Except where it's repeating like crazy. Psycho Crown? Well... Well, I think we're the boss in this game. Hey, Pink. Guess we can see if this powers up our thing. I certainly don't need other things. Nope, doesn't seem like it. No idea what SP does then. Send it to Dino for a starting screen soon screen so I can get banned from his channel. Like, the other attacks just barely work. Like, this kick is okay, I guess. Just, like, zone them out. But then they jump and you're hit. Meanwhile, you can use this and attack them safely from off-axis for more damage. And be invincible during the attack. What a game. Oh, nice shot. Wow, that still hit him, huh? That's active, too. He doesn't know what to do. He's scared. Rightfully so. I'd be scared, too, if this was what I was fighting. Yeah, the AI is pretty simplistic. I've gotten throws on enemies a couple times. I don't think I've ever actually managed to initiate a throw attack. Like, I just grab them and then they break out. Well. Ah, of course. Like, I shouldn't complain about the hitboxes, because this thing's hitbox is, like, way better than it should be. But also, sometimes it just can't hit them, and I don't get why. Like, when they block, it's one thing, but other times they're just, like, attacking. What is this guy? Murat Beast. Why is he wearing only boots? What? Why is he wearing only boots? Oh my god, dude. Oh, he's a different color now. He's blue. Wow, he is tall when he wants to be. Wow. What a boss design. Teeth. Teeth. What is this music? This is like the most terrifying level yet, and it's playing this upbeat nonsense music. This is like rushing beat music. Alright, this part of it. Okay. What the hell is it? Galvan's the name of our character. We also don't have any invincibility when standing up, and I'm really looking forward to some boss later just chaining that. I don't understand the hitboxes at all. The only thing I have going for me on the hitboxes is the fact that I have this one that's sometimes incredibly fucked up. And by that I mean most of the time, but other times it just doesn't hit and I don't get why. Oh, you can back jump, like fast back jump. I don't know that there's a purpose for that. Guess if you needed to make space. There's a vertical jump attack. Do these watch me? They do. Good. Okay. Just dump me straight to this. Add some JP. Jump point, I assume? Oh my. Darius, the ghost of Darius Past? Oh, this stage is laggy. Unsurprisingly, this stage is laggy. Oh, I don't know if I've seen him do that as an attack before. not sure if I'm not actually invincible during this, or if that gun is just whack and overrides it. It looks like I'm supposed to be invincible. Just straight up punch does do a lot of damage now. But I have to actually engage with enemies to do that. And then I get uppercut and it can't hit anything because its hitbox is a mystery. Ah, the skull pillars. That's how we know we're in the bad guy's place. Did that hit him twice, or did my jump kick hit him later? I still don't understand how to do anything out of a throw. Every single time I've grabbed an enemy, they've reversaled it. Gallivan sitting on the floor there. It's nice. Yeah, it's like I said at the beginning, this is the exact type of attack you'd have in a game that would burn like a third of your health every time you do it. But instead, you can just do it. Oh, hello. That's a hell of a sprite. Get up and attack us, or is he just a background object? Just a background object? Oh, they can even block the low kick. Cool. Like, what is the hitbox? Mystery moves. Statues, okay. Wolbus. See the final boss? Is he gonna fall victim to this nonsense move? Well, it's pretty unfortunate for him. he escaped. Sort of. Well... Oh, he's naked. You know, teleporting randomly around me seems like a lot better move when I don't get to do this. You know? Like, if I were to describe a move I'd want to have against a boss that was doing that, this would be pretty high up on that list. Hit him from there. I don't understand this thing's hitbox. Get you! This is an odd ending screen. Zombie. Yeah, I don't know. Very mysterious ending. And this is it. This is what it sticks on. Can't escape it. I do want to very briefly look, because like I played the character that I know is fucked up and did the thing that I know is fucked up because I wanted to make sure I beat this game in a timely way. But I do want to look quickly at the other characters and a couple other things. So like... that out quick. So like there's also a thing where if you just hold, like the way you do special moves in this game is with a skill button. So yeah, if you just hold it for a while, it does a move. But then let's see, hers is really complicated. It's like hold skill, hold L and R, wait a second, press jump. Yeah. Like really weird. She has the weird oh, nice. What a beautiful sprite they went with for that. Like, why? Why is she twisted that way? Palm thrust. That actually seems pretty good. I mean, it doesn't do that much damage. But it's certainly a lot better than Galvan's move that was like that. It seems like you could actually play the game like this. Although this would be a really annoying way to play because this is up forward. Alright. Check out the last guy. Metal Hawk. This walk cycle. Oh, huh? This is quite a character. Does that. I mean, I guess it's exactly as fucked up as Galvan's. Except the input sucks. Why not? Why wouldn't you be able to turn into a machine gun and spin in a circle? By the way, apparently this attack's name is Genocide Cannon, so... Alright, well, it's good to know the other characters are just as screwed up. At least this character. You move while charging the... Oh, for the other character? No, you can't. As long as you're holding the special button, you're locked in place. This is just... Even for this game's nonsense, this is nonsense. The input for this is hold special, then press down, back, forward, and then low. And it cares which way you're facing for that input. So it's like back, forward, not... Just that. Yeah, this game looks really cool. It's a shame that it plays the way it does. Alright. Ugh. Where's music? CVS2 save me. Alright, this is... Police Galavan 2, and the extended title is Arrow of Justice. Alright. What do I want to say? Obscure follow-up to an obscure arcade game. Galvan 2 attempts to do a lot of things, of unique things, but at the cost of making few of them function in useful ways. Base attacks feel very dangerous to use due to the speed at which enemies counterattack, which leads the player to simply spam the special attacks, which have no resource cost. Game enemies are frequently still able to block or have invincibility without clear reasons, leading to many situations where you are attacking with the special over and over, waiting for them to take your hits. The music, the environments are probably the most interesting part of this game, with very That's not right. Styled designs. Yeah. Amend this. Also features some very simplistic RPG stat levels. Recommend this game to someone looking for a unique spectacle with these types of background designs. You may not enjoy this game if the spotty and inconsistent feel of fighting enemies, or the overwhelming power of the special moves when compared to the normal moves is an issue. I'm tempted to give this game a C just because like its pacing is actually kind of okay when you get to it, but I think I have to give it a D. I think like the experience that I just had with it is too colored by the fact that I knew and was just willing to dive in and do the specials. If you wanted to play this game in any sane way, or not sane way, in any like half normal way, you would just be suffering through the attacks not working. And the enemies like just taking a hit and then clobbering you back, which is just a thing that happens a lot when I was trying to use the normal attacks. It's a shame because there's a lot of cool ideas in this game, but I think it's a good example of you know, like the UFO game, the Noodle Company game, was on one hand a lot worse because like there's a lot less interesting things happening. But on the other hand, at a base level, it worked. Like when I did things, they just generally did what I expected them to do. And in this game, I rarely felt like what I expected to happen was happening. I felt like I was able to be powerful enough and overwhelming enough that it didn't matter that what I thought was going to happen didn't happen. But it didn't change that there were a lot of times where I was doing the moves and just sitting there going, I don't understand why this hasn't hit this enemy yet. Sometimes they'd be blocking, and that's fine. When they block and I don't hit them, that's expected. But I also still literally never figured out how to throw an enemy, which is interesting. Like it's not any of the normal buttons when you've thrown. I'm sure there's a way to do it. But yeah, that's my general feeling. I definitely feel like when you know how to play it, it probably feels it would deserve better than this, but from my perspective, like the experience that someone's gonna have until they learn what they need to do, and even then, even when they learn what to do, like doing the special move over and over and over and over and over again is not gonna feel good to most players because it's not like there's a lot of room to do anything else. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I had planned for today. I'd considered adding a couple more things, but I need to do a few odds and ends before family gets here this afternoon, so gonna go ahead and call it. But we have our usual, the game poll, to figure out what next week is gonna be like. So let's go here. So I'm going for trilogies this week. All of these are kind of a trilogy of games where they build on each other. So, first up, Revenge on the Streets. This is, for anyone who doesn't know what the hell this is one of my favorite extremely dumb series. It's an indie game on Steam that is just a one-person dev, and it is an absolutely incredible experience of a trio of games. Each of them is unbelievable in their own ways and are very silly. Double Dragon, obviously Double Dragon, iconic series, lots of good games. The Genesis ports of those games are not as good. There's some interesting stuff in them, but lots of not working. And then Sengoku. Sengoku has some interesting distinctions. The thing about Sengoku is that Sengoku 1 and 2 are just different games than 3. 3 isn't even really supposed to be a Sengoku game. It's just kind of its own thing. And then they slapped on Sengoku 3 and released it in the US for the branding, which is weird because I don't feel like the Sengoku branding was that good. But you know? Who am I to judge? Oh my god, how do I type? Alright, here we go. Good luck to everyone. I actually realized partway through the stream what Sengoku wasn't supposed to be the third one on this. It was supposed to be the Rushing Beat games, but I forgot what they were when I was putting this together, so it's not here. Someday. The Rushing Beat series is also tricky because in theory I could do that series twice. Because the Japanese versions got quite a few changes. or rather the US version's got quite a few changes. Yes, Rushing Beat is Rival Turf. Brawl Brothers is Rushing Beat Show. And Peacekeepers is Rushing Beat Shura, I think. I might have the last two swapped. Ron? It might be Ron. You might be right. I'm not confident about what those names are, but those three games are a trilogy in Japan. They are legitimately Rushing Beat and sequels. God, CVS2 music is so good. CVS2 music is so fucking good, dude. I wish I liked CVS2 as a game more than I do. Yeah, something like that. Those are the lyrics, probably. Dudley's theme. Dudley's theme is Third Strike, or Street Fighter 3 as a series, rather. Man, all right, Revenge on the Streets takes it, half the vote. I'm kind of shocked. I thought Double Dragon was gonna run away with it, to be honest. But this has been a Double Dragon heavy series as a whole so far. There are a lot of Double Dragon games. Cool. Great, Hana. She's doing random stuff. Game Boy grab bags. Sure. Why not? How do I... Where's the button? Okay. Have a good weekend, all. I'll see you next week sometime.